Hi girl, and today I'm going to show you my very requested makeup routine. The makeup routine that literally looks like a filter in real life, because I always get that my skin looks perfect. And we're also going to be chit-chatting. I also received a lot of new makeup that I've been testing out throughout the weeks from Sigma Beauty. So I'm going to test it out with you right here. I hope you're gonna enjoy it. I hope you're having some lemon water and tea, maybe matcha even if you're like fancy, to get ready with me, because it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Let's get started. First of all, we're getting our hair out of the way because we don't want any makeup on the hair, especially foundation, because my hair is black, like it's very visible. I made this mistake before. And as I said before, I received a lot of makeup. So now not only this do I have, but also a lot of Sigma. Oh, I'm obsessed. This is my new favorite makeup ever. I already washed my face, already hydrated it. I'm using two different moisturizers. Basically, I use either this CV cream and this jelly cream from Medicube, or I'm using the Bioma cream for my under makeup hydration. It's very important for your skin to be spotless and hydrated before you apply makeup, because otherwise it's gonna look like cluttered. We're gonna start off with Color Correct from Sigma Beauty. It has two different shades and I'm usually using this one because I'm a bit darker. And I just apply it right here. It brightens your under eye, which makes applying your concealer so much easier because your concealer covers even more, so you feel like you don't have any under eye on you. I also apply it where my nose is, right here, because I usually get a lot of irritation and redness in this zone. And if I have any redness, for example, like I have a pimple here, I'm just gonna apply it to my pimple. And it's looking already so much better. It can literally substitute your concealer, but I go on with concealer as my second step. This is my favorite concealer. It's never gonna change probably. Tarte in shade Light Medium Sand. And I just apply it right here. I think that in makeup, the rule, the less, the merrier works. And then a makeup sponge. I'm too lazy. If I'm working, like doing my makeup in my living room, I'm too lazy to just constantly like go up and water it, but we're gonna wet it now. This is literally a makeup sponge from Boots for £1, and it works just as well, if not better, than any other 20-pound sponges that I have tried. Literally my lifesaver. Okay, let's start our girly conversations. The topic that I've been hugely discussing with my friends in the past couple of weeks is the pressure that 20-year-olds literally get themselves into in their early to mid 20s. Then I go with my brow pencil from NYX. We're always told what we're supposed to be doing. Some people are telling us that we're supposed to be going partying and enjoying our 20s, and then other people are saying that if you are gonna just enjoy your 20s, you're gonna struggle for the rest of your life because of compound interest and everything. So you're supposed to start investing, finding the thing that you really love to do, and etc, etc, etc. My personal opinion on that is it's personal opinion. In your 20s, you're supposed to try a lot of different career paths if you're not sure what you want to do. A lot of people think of not knowing what you want to be in life as a big disadvantage of your 20s. They get very paranoid. But I actually look at this feeling of being unsure about your future as a huge possibility. There's so many different ways that your life can go. For example, let's say you have 3 hobbies. Let's say you like Pilates, you like making coffee, barista, and you like recording videos on YouTube. 3 of these. In your 20s, you literally have the most time to try out everything you want. So you could take like 3 part-time jobs as a barista, as a YouTuber, and as a Pilates instructor, and figure out what things bring you the most joy and how you can make a career out of it. Like, in your 20s, you have to experiment. By the way, this is the best brow gel I have ever found because it sticks my eyebrows. Nothing ever holds my eyebrows up, ever. My eyebrows are always going down. This thing saved my life. Then I go on with this matte bronzer in medium shade from Sigma. I'm gonna leave all the links to each and every product from Sigma that I used in this video, and this is the promo code, so you can get 10% off from each and every item. And this is also an insanely amazing brush from Sigma for contour and blush. So in your 20s, you have all the time in the world to try out things that you like and to figure out what path you want to take. The earlier you figure that out, the better, obviously. But no one is gonna punish you for trying out different things because you're just in your 20s. So just use this time to figure out what you like and be mindful with your finances. That's something, I know that I'm just going on a tangent, but that's something that I've been thinking about for a very long time now. The earlier you start to invest and the earlier you start to be mindful with what you spend on, the better it gets when you're 30 and 40. So yes, you're supposed to enjoy in your 20s. However, you have to be very mindful so you don't just waste years of your life, if you know what I mean. I know that it's a very controversial opinion because a lot of people just think that your 20s are for fun, which for some it is. So if it is for you, then go on and enjoy it. But if you want to achieve something, girl, take your life in your own hands in your 20s. A hack that I have learned from a lot of beauty secret Vogue is you're supposed to go right here with your contour because it's gonna give you more of a cat eye look. I also used to always use mostly cream textures and never actually powdery and dry textures. Now I'm in love with dry products. After that, I'm gonna go with the eyeshadow, and this is the eyeshadow palette that I use. It's also from Sigma, but girls, look at how gorgeous these shades are, and they're also extremely pigmented. First time that I have tried it, I took the brush and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna use it like my normal NYX shadow palette. I had a huge pigment stain on my face. Since we're doing a very natural makeup that is looking like a filter from Instagram, we're gonna use nude shades. So basically the sophisticated right here. And I just apply it on my upper lid, just like that. And I'm going a bit upwards, so it's gonna give us more of a cat eye. And I'm doing the same thing for the other eye. Don't be scared to go all the way up here with the rest of the pigment that you have on your brush, because it's really gonna give you a very unnoticeable eye cat effect. Also, I'm going again, and I'm going on my lower lid, just like that. Be careful, don't overdo it with this big brush, because it can look like you just did not get enough sleep. But if you do it right, just a little bit, then it's gonna make your eyes pop. Be very mindful, very demure. Oh my god, I've been literally watching this meme for the past day, and now each time I'm talking about something chic, mindful, demure, I cannot stop saying that. My boyfriend is annoyed with me at this point. And after that, I'm taking this brush that came with the eyeshadow palette, and I'm going with a darker shade, and my favorite shade is right here, Sigma Street Style. Also, be mindful, be demure, be sophisticated with this one. We're going on the under eye, near the corner, just so it gives us more of a cat eye look. You know, my eyes are very round. I'm obsessed with making my eyes look more of a almond cat eye shaped, just like that. I know it looks crazy right now, but believe me, it's gonna get better. And then we're going right here, also near the corner of your eye. That's before and that's after. We can also blend it a little bit more. Amazing. Doing the same thing on the other eye. We're almost done with the eyes, and we're gonna take the flat definer brush from Sigma. It looks just like that. And we're going with the darkest shade of the palette here. It's called Grunge. And we're going right on the very end of your eye, right here, right near the waterline. In our 20s, we feel a lot that we're behind in life. Like, we're comparing our lives with people that have been working for the past 30 years, or the people with children, or the people who are like 40 years older than us. And even if we're comparing ourselves to our peers, we still find so many things that we're behind in, which is so wrong. And I feel like social media is a very big game changer with that. Like, before social media, you could not compare yourself to some influencer who posts just the highlights of their lives. But now it's so easy to fall into the trap of comparison with people that you have no idea about. Social media is extremely fake. And I cannot stop talking about this on my TikTok, because the amount of times that I receive that my skin is perfect or my life is perfect. Girl, it's not. And I feel like this about a lot of different girls. A lot of times I overeat, because like right now I'm kind of struggling with overeating. And when I tell you that when I look at gorgeous girls on my Instagram For You page, on my TikTok For You page, I just like think constantly, oh, they probably have never overeaten, or they're perfect, their like skin is perfect. Whatever it is, I just assume that they are so much better than me. They're so much ahead of me. Or if it's financial goals, I look at these influencers, I look at people like even in my surrounding who are doing so much better than me, and I'm like, wow, I'm behind. The truth is, you're never behind, because you're competing just with yourself. That's how it looks. You see like the more of a pigmented black shades right in the corner of the eyes is giving you much more of an eye, like cat eye look and almond shaped eye. If your main competition is just you, you're already so much ahead of you that were yesterday. Even if all you did today is literally got out of bed and that's it, and all you've been doing is watching Netflix, girl, you still woke up. Then I'm going with my Sigma cream blush in Pashmina color right here. I don't know how to pronounce it, but the shade is gorgeous and it's incredibly pigmented. Again, this is another Sigma brush for cream textures. Just go like that. It is extremely pigmented, just look. On camera you cannot see it very well, but like in real life, I have a huge red stain on my face. So be mindful with that. This product is amazing. It stays on your face. It doesn't disappear in like 1 minute, because like it used to happen with me and brushes. And I apply it on the very upper part of my cheek, so I'm getting more of a toned look, and also on the corners of my nose and right here, so it looks like cute. And also I go like up to here, because I notice in a lot of Instagram filters they have this kind of effect of blush being like all the way up to here. Be mindful, be demure, but it really works to uplift your face. I'm already in love. I'm obsessed with blush. I probably have blush blindness, because I'm going with another blush, which is powdery shades, like the dry texture, and it's blush Sunset Kiss from Sigma. Just look at the color. It reminds me of Dior color. You know this like viral Dior blushes? Can you see it? Like, look at that. It's super pigmented, extremely pigmented. I'm gonna go just a little bit, just a tiny bit right here. And on the tip of my nose, because I just find it cute. I find a little rosy nose cute. Okay. I'm very pinky. I love it. I love it. I'm like sun-kissed. Then I'm going with a highlighter. If you know, you know. If you want a spotless looking skin, glass looking skin, filter looking skin, you're supposed to use highlighter. And this is the best highlighter I have ever seen. It's also from Sigma, highlighter Sizzle. Girl, how gorgeous is that? Like, wait, let me swatch it. Are you serious? Okay, I'm just going right in with a high cheekbones highlighter Sigma brush, and I go right here. Are you serious? Look at the glow. Look at the glow. Okay, and then I go on the tip of my nose, and I also go right here. I don't like matte makeup looks. I feel like they look very 2D. So for me, like glowy makeup is the equivalent of filter makeup, like equivalent of clean girl makeup, as well as just, it gives me life as if. And the last but not least step of my routine is this, my favorite mascara. It's a drugstore mascara that costs probably like £4, but literally the absolute best. And I also apply it to my lower lashes. Okay, look at the difference. Like this is with the mascara and this is without. And the last step of my makeup routine is a lipstick. And I usually like experiment with lipsticks, but this one is my favorite for now. It's the one from Sigma, and the shade is just a perfect nude. This one is in shade New Mod. This is the definition of yours but better lips. I'm in love. I'm absolutely in love. Okay, so this is the finished product. This is the makeup that I do on a daily basis. It takes me 15 minutes. It looks like I don't have much makeup on, but my skin is looking absolutely perfect. My face is so much more toned and so much more like going upwards. I am absolutely in love. I really hope you try this makeup and see for yourself, but for me, this is my absolute favorite. Tag me on Instagram if you try this makeup look, and yeah, don't forget to check out Sigma because their products are absolutely amazing. Like, it's my favorite makeup brand from now on. I use it every single day, and you see how pigmented the products are. Again, here is the promo code for 10% off, and the link is in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you all.